Pittsburgh Steelers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They start on the ground with Geis, and he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Geis with a carry on second down, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And 11.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, Huntley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score is Saints 7. Steelers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. Able to find his running back, Geis. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
From From the gun on third down. Huntley dancing to his left. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Tackle made at the 21.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the prison.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Brings up third down.
Off to Geis on the screen. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
From the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we are tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell is kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Right there, 54.
To throw again, Huntley. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, Huntley escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete.
The screen pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints' 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
He may try and run for this. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Being chased out left. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a 1st down as well. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Reception here by Ruggs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. They'll look to throw again. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Here's Huntley. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Geis. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Akeem Hicks able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there.
From the gun, Huntley. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
Michel. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On the ground, this is Michel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
Again, it's Michel. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Again, the ball
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught at the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 74 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
Again, Geis. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
For the point after.
And that makes it 14-10.
Next to score, Steelers 14, Saints 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 9 now. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
on the carry.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
On the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Saints.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the 4th down stop has them in the driver's seat. Now we'll see if they can put points on the board to strengthen this slim lead. At the very least, they'd love to march this football out of their own territory and chew up some 4th quarter clock. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
That's the reason we go for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw again. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
47-yard line.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Steelers 29, Saints 10. To kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 50.
A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
First down, Saints.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year, because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Steelers 29, Saints 17. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum.